Teste, teste. Alô, alô? Estava sem som. Hello, teste, teste.
Louis, tout est pardonné. Louis, y a pas de vérité. Louis, c'est jamais trop tôt pour s'en aller. Louis, c'est même passé à la télé.
something should happen, don't you be afraid. living, death is for the dead. Let life be like music and death. A note unsaid, unsaid.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dark in Dark. Let's start from the scratch. So welcome to Dark in Dark. I am Alder, by my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, Pippa.
And yeah, so we're live on Twitch and YouTube. And this is wait. We're live on Twitch and YouTube, and we're live on Radio Dark Tunnel. And this also is broadcasted on Wax Radio from Indianapolis, and it goes as podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcast. No, it's not iTunes. It's Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Amazon Music, and SoundCloud. So yeah, and we always start so.
The doorbell.
We always start with the food. So Pipa is going. You always get us by the dinner hour. So yeah, Pipa is gonna get our food. And meanwhile, I think we froze. Yeah. So let me let me put up something because I think the camera froze. Let me try to see. No. Camera is frozen. Let me change something for you. So you're seeing now. You guys on YouTube are seeing whatever. And let's go. You guys on YouTube and Twitch. So let's go. We are just finishing this song. This is from the Z�ฏΘЯίγΔ. He released again. Yeah. Pipa arrived here saying, "Oh, the camera isn't working." Yeah, I know. Yeah, look at the camera. Yeah, you don't hear. Camera is froze. So that's why you guys are seeing something else. And yeah, this is finishing. It's kind of the tunes in the song. It reminds me of Peter Murphy, but it's finishing. Let's let them finish. And hello, Come Control. Yeah, I'm going to play now something. People went to get food, and meanwhile the camera froze. So let's play something. One of the tracks that I bought today. So this is Claustrophobia, and the song is called Vorsicht. Vorsicht. Say, Pipa.
Vorsicht.
Vorsicht.
It's attention.
Attention. So Vorsicht from Claustrophobia. It's a really cool track, and hope you guys like it. Vorsicht. Wow, wow, wow. And we're back. Still eating. So, hope you guys like this song. This is a great song from ﷺğTHYA. I already had them on my great music list. Number one podcast rule: no eating on mic. High automation. Yeah.
Well, one of those days we'll make one of those like YouTube videos, you know, where people are eating and talking to you. And I don't. Those videos have a name.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
those are
it's not kumbaya, but it's something like that.
ASMR, something like that.
I don't.
That's the where the sound is those B something mics. So they capture in stereo.
Yeah.
It's really weird. So you can hear like the person eating like.
Well, that's kind of a fetish thing.
Wait. Just they eat like you can hear them. Yeah, that sort of thing.
That's a weird fetish.
Yeah. ASMR. Yeah, it's really really weird. Hearing people with that definition, but you can hear that in stereo. So if you put on headphones, it's really really weird. And
Well, people like
yeah,
what people like.
yeah, you can hear people eating. I remember the first time I've seen that happening. It was like an haircut. You can hear the scissor like you put on headphones and you can hear the scissors from going left to right and that sort of thing. So it feels really like an haircut. I think that you can if you guys can go to
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
Reactomation is right. It's a mukbang.
Mukbang. What's
Yeah.
a mukbang?
It's when you especially make the video like it's like you're eating and how to say this? Eating is part of the video. So we will be both of us. We will have our plates here, and everybody would see, and we will be eating and talking at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah, with
It's
our
a
mouths
thing.
with our mouths full.
Trying
So
not
oh,
to
oh.
yet, but well, sometimes we are here with like hamsters with food inside the mouth, and how are you here?
Yeah, so
I don't think we'll make that thing of the noises, but one of those days, I don't know, maybe we'll have someone burping or something.
Bleh.
Yeah, because we are actually really eating until the very last second,
Yeah.
and then when the music stops, we're like,
wait.
wait, yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot. And yeah, you guys on the radio can also imagine us eating. And yeah, that happens. And yeah, it's really, really. So we had this weekend, or last week, we had it kind of really lazy. We haven't done much, at least on this project, let's say it.
No, I'm still.
just working on
Yeah,
on our daily regular jobs.
Yeah, I'm full of work, like from the last month till now,
Yeah.
and I don't have that much time. And then in the evening, I'm so tired. Every time he says something like, "Oh, we should talk about," or "We should try to," and I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah. So, but people started working on
On the emojis, yeah, finally.
emotes for yeah. I've seen she was kind of selecting, so she had like already like a bunch of them, and I was like, no. I think we can only use like 3 emotes for now.
Yeah.
So we can only use 3 emotes, and 3 emotes are tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 from the Twitch channel. So this is for the Twitch guys. We can only have 3. And then when we reach 15 subscribers, we have 7. So if we reach, we need 7 sub points. We have 7 subscribers. If we reach 15, we will get more one more place. So I think it's 1 more for each layer. So it will be 6 emotes. And yeah, but for now, just that.
Yeah, so we can make 3, and one is already chosen because I promised an EBM one. I think it was to elect Melody, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think it
because
was to elect
Come
Melody.
Control had a nice one, and everybody's like so jealous, like, oh, I want that. So one, it's going to be an EBM, And hey, Monsieur
Hello,
Bovary.
Monsieur Bovary. And yes,
Yeah, the others we have only two. It's like what shall we do? So you guys that follow us every week, do you have any suggestions? That,
Yeah.
like we have an EBM one, and I don't know, come control reautomation
yeah, ideas.
ideas for the other two emotes.
Yeah. Well, while you think about it, and let's go with where is that? Yeah, it's here. So next Saturday we'll have the Dark Fin Club, and yeah, Monsieur Bovary, I'll send you Bovary. Why did I say it in French? Maybe because of the Monsieur
And Bovary,
Bovary.
Madame Bovary.
Bovary. And yeah, well, I'll send you a message with our mail. But I was talking about the next Darkfin Club. So it's this Saturday. We'll have 3 guests, and this track is from one of our guests. So this is from a Portuguese producer, DJ.
And it was actually a great surprise. He approached us like
Yeah. He reached out to us and said,
we didn't know his project before, and he sent us a message, and we went check it
Yeah.
out, and it's really cool. I think you will enjoy it very much.
yeah, we both like books, I guess. It's French.
Yeah, from
No.
Madame Bovary.
So we'll have. I was telling. So this project is from a Portuguese guy from the north of Portugal, from Oporto, and he'll be on the next Darkfin Club. So this Saturday, and he's named ZX, and yeah, I already listened to the set. It's really cool, and so this is one of his tracks that he produced. It's called "Soon the Young Forget." So let's go. Soon the Young Forget by ZX.
So, one of our guests for Saturday, ZXZX, like a super cool set. You shouldn't really miss it. And since he's Portuguese and not even we knew him, so I guess it will be like a really nice surprise to you guys, especially from the US. Like most of our viewers, I believe they are from the US. So it's actually something really new from Portugal. Yeah. Sometimes I know that you usually try to have something Portuguese in dark, and it's not really easy because there's not so much.
Not in Dark on Dark Fin Club.
No, on dark in dark, you usually had some music before.
Yeah.
And it's not so easy, so it's really seldom that you can do it.
Yeah, that there's not so much projects and things going on that we can have regularly great things going. So there's always a small project that's just make noises or some guy hitting pans or whatever.
And as DJs, there are many DJs in Portugal, but not really on this area of influence.
Yeah.
Like I think it's the same all over the world. Like the more commercial side of electronic music, it's the one that gets more people around.
Yeah.
If like in Lisbon, it's almost impossible to find a nice, not even club, like even a show. I'm not even asking for a regular club. I'm just asking for at least once a month, maybe a DJ goes there and plays something nice. It's hard.
Currently there's nothing.
Nowadays is better. Well, not nowadays because of the pandemic, but it was getting better especially because of Disturb and things like that.
Yeah.
But, usually they are more on the acid techno side, and we really are not big fans of acid. But yeah, from time to time they had nice international guests, and yeah, it was starting to get better, and then came COVID.
Yeah.
So you're all right. Can I stop talking?
So people was talking a lot. So this must be the first time for people to. I have to be because I had my mouth full when.
And he like 5 minutes earlier he said, "You have to be the one talking because I can't." And okay.
And so it was I really like the ZXZX, and then the set he sent is also really cool. I liked it a lot, and people also liked it.
Yeah.
She was actually it was at night, but you were working.
Yeah, I was
the other
working.
day.
I work in that table you can see, and I was still working. And you pressed play, and it came like 10 seconds of song, and I looked back and said, "This is it. Is this the set?" It was really
heavy.
It's
really cool. And hope you guys will like it. And so what time is it? We have a lot of time. So let's go to our second guest from the Dark Fiend Club. So our second guest, we invited Night Nail, but they are split apart. They didn't end the band, but currently they don't live. They don't live on the same place, the same area. So they couldn't record something for us. So we'll have just one of the guys from the.
we'll have half.
We'll have half Night Nail.
Half Night Nail. It seems like Finnish. Half Night Nail.
Half Night Nail. And we'll have Justin Deactiver. I think I'm saying the name correctly. From Night Nail, he made this noisy with some beats, but some noise.
The first part is actually noise.
Yeah, it's noise,
and then
but it's really cool.
It changes a little. Yeah, it's. I think one of the interesting things of having so many guests is that you can show like a full range of what's going on and what is electronic music.
Yeah.
So although we like better when like it's techno or dark techno, it's cool to hear. Okay, we have a guest that will play noise. It's a lot more fun than every time the same thing.
Yeah. So. it this it is on this the next I think club will have for the first time we'll have 3 guests. So this is our second guest, and now
It wasn't on purpose. It happened.
it happened. Actually, it basically it happened because one of the persons that one of the guests, not one of the persons, one of the guests took so much time to reply that meanwhile I already invited another one that said okay, and then they got back and said, we can do it.
And the other weeks were already full too. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
put them all together.
Okay, yeah, let's have a 3 guests on one.
And it's cool because there are 3 very different guests.
Yeah,
so
they're
it will be
very
like
different.
the more different.
The more different,
How do you say this? The different year?
different here.
I don't think so.
The frontier.
The frontier.
The West frontier. Let's
We are like
go.
enterprise of stream shows where no man has gone before.
Yeah. So
Well, getting it together. 3 very different guests, like from noise to dark hard techno
Yeah.
to EBM. It's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah. So
No excuses.
this is actually this is not from Justin. This is from Night Nail, and the song is called. Wait, it's. I have to get this closer because I know it's FTL. I was. Must be no, because the letters are so. I knew the word. It started with an F, but I didn't know what were other.
And your eyes are
letters.
awesome because I can't see a thing in that.
I knew the
computer.
first one was an F, but I didn't know the other ones. It's FTL. It's also actually a cool song. It's from their latest album that it was released, if I'm not mistaken. It was last year, about a year ago. I'm not sure about it. It's the album is called March to Autumn. No, actually, I think it's from this year. I think it's very recent. I'm not sure what I'm saying because I don't do my homework. But this is Night Nail, and I already loaded the track. Yeah, it's on B. Sorry. I was checking. Okay,
Getting better and better.
yeah. So Night Nail with FTL, and hope you guys like it. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. We're back. So that was from the latest album from Night Nail, which I didn't take the time to investigate.
We were talking about volcanoes in
Yeah, we were talking about
in
volcanoes in Iceland. You can't see. Yeah, you can't see. That's why. So someone on my Facebook they shared this image of people that seem very near the volcano. But I was like, no, this is like a mount, and you can see the mount, and the volcano is farther. So
Yeah,
you
we
don't
believe it's
see
an
the
optical
distance.
illusion, but it seems
Yeah, but people were saying,
Yeah,
maybe that's also
not even not
yeah.
even it's Photoshop, not even a photo
Yeah.
illusion.
And I was trying to check on. Let's go on Bandcamp to check their album is from. Yeah, 2020.
So much light. Don't do this.
What? It's
We're
too much
dying
light.
here.
Yeah, let's go over there. So put it over there. So this is a real white website, but it's from 2020. Yeah, the album is from October 2020. So yeah, I thought it was. It was my original prediction was correct. My second, when you doubt yourself, you'll get a second opinion, and then it's wrong. And wait, you guys are speaking, and channel points. I like the sax on these. Wow, nice. Yeah, the sax on the on the music.
I read the sex track.
Yeah,
and I
the
was
sex
so
track.
lost.
Yeah,
I was really lost.
yeah.
now.
Come Control likes the sax track.
And I was thinking, no, we were really
Yeah, so
talking
this is-
about a volcano.
Yeah, this is Night Nail. The track is called FTL from the latest album, March to Autumn. That's on Bandcamp, and it's from October 2020.
Yeah, and
And,
we will write on the comments.
Yeah,
If you
I
like,
can
yeah.
write it. So it is Night Nail. I should have taken the website. No, not Night. I'm sorry. Nail FTL. I close now the Bandcamp site, but
Yeah.
let me open again. Wait, it's Night Nail.
And
From
half % of Night Nail is one of our guests next
Yeah.
Saturday.
So it's music.nightnail.com. So you'll get there through this website, music.nightnail.com, and you'll get basically to Bandcamp, to their Bandcamp. And yeah, this is from Cold Transmission. Meanwhile, we
Reautomation already has it all.
yeah, Reautomation controls everything. Yeah.
Well, the set is very different from.
Yeah, the set is a
really
little more
different from
noisy.
this. It's more noise.
Not
yeah.
so post-punk, let's say it. It's a little more noisy, but it's really, really cool. I'm sure you guys will like it. And yeah, thanks Reautomation for sharing that. And yeah, okay. Now I have to go to the the latest guest. Let me see what's the name of the Red something. What's the name of the track that I like? It's Red something. Trying to find out where they are. Where are they? They should be here.
That's your version of the food in the mouth.
Nah, it's here.
Let me chew this track.
Yeah. So I play. I think so. This is from the latest album. So I didn't bought new ones because I already have this from their latest album. Hello, DJ Distortion.
Yeah, one of our first guests on
Yeah.
Dark Fin Club.
Yeah. So DJ Distortion.
We always enjoy when one of the guests makes a visit.
Yeah. So DJ Distortion was telling me he's about to release. I think it's three tracks you're going to release on a Portuguese label. I didn't know the label, and I can't remember the name that you said. Sorry, I can't remember the name. But yeah, you can. Kill them all. And yeah, so also, but yeah, you guys should keep an eye for DJ Distortion. Also, if you want, you can follow. There is a Twitch account over there, and you can follow him on Toxic Recordings. I didn't. Have you ever heard of a
No.
Portuguese label Toxic? No, I didn't know Toxic Recordings. But yeah, besides, you can follow him also. Oh, sorry, on Instagram and on
Too much food.
too much food. On Instagram and on Facebook, where he almost daily he's making live sets.
I think
So-
daily.
Yeah, I think it's daily. You're making live sets, so you can watch it. Really cool techno tracks. But this is this is the last, not the last. This is the next guest that we are presenting. That will be on the next Arfin Club. This is Empyrean. Yeah, and so I chose this track. It's Red Noise. I always play these both, but usually I play more the I Am Electronic. This one is the other one that's called Red Noise from their latest album, and that has 2 years old, so it's recent, fairly recent. And Empyrean, Red Noise, and we'll be right back.
Raise your hand, raise your heart, raise your hand, raise your voice, raise your hand, raise your heart, raise your hand, raise your voice, raise your hand, raise your heart, raise your hand, raise your voice, raise your hand, raise your heart, raise your hand, move your body. your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands. Move your body. Raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, raise your voice, raise your hands, raise your hearts, raise your hands, move your body. Bring it on.
Yeah, so yeah, I was waiting for the track to I can shut it. So
such a it's so short. Why do you take it out so soon? So short.
yeah, it's a long track. It has 8 minutes around that. But it's a really cool track. So, and it's enough time for the DJ to go to the bathroom.
Let's do something. Next Dark in Dark, we'll make a drinking game every time you say really, really cool.
Really, really cool. Really,
And
really, really,
we will be so drunk.
Yeah.
And awesome. Really, really cool and awesome.
Awesome. Cool, awesome. So I will just choose some shitty tracks. So I don't want to say cool and awesome. I will just say, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, you see, Monsieur
This is-
Bavary says it's a
this-
great idea.
Yeah, this is a shitty song, and I just play it. And yeah, I hope you guys don't enjoy it. It's
Yeah,
really,
yeah, of
really
course.
bad.
We will drink with you. Yeah, we don't know if you are drinking,
Yeah.
but you will see us drink. Yeah, we have to drink a shot.
We have to make like a meeting where everyone turns on their cameras and
Yeah, like a
so-
party thing.
and
And we
and-
all drink a shot when you
Yeah.
say really, really cool.
really, really cool. So, and everyone gets a vodka bottle filled with water, and
Oh, yeah, you can always do that. Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, that's our next our guest also for the last for the next Dark Finch Club. So, and
Rio Automation says we all be drunk in 15
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. Meanwhile, I heard of a female Portuguese DJ called Paula Moreira. She's pretty good. I don't know.
No.
Anyone knows a Portuguese DJ called Paula Moreira? So Leo, so DJ Distortion is talking to me on Facebook, and I don't know I don't know her. Her. Maybe I investigate. You guys are really interested in what I'm writing to with him. Investigate later. So, and he says cool. So yeah, you can hear that or whatever. We are talking, and meanwhile, someone is commenting. Yeah. So this week. Yeah, the guys from ΔΥΣΤΟΥΡ, so they put on a vote, like saying, so when we started a new party, which DJ do you want it to? Do you
It's
want
Portuguese DJ.
Portuguese DJ? Do you want to have on our parties? So they already made this for other parties, and I remember, and I also thought this is so stupid because this is like a popularity contest, so I can say my friends, yeah, just vote, and yeah, and basically that's what's happening. So basically, I just someone, so Hugo, that you guys on YouTube may know. Hugo is a regular on YouTube, although sometimes he's not speaking, but he decided to put there my name.
You work somehow for Disturbs, and so
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
promotes
He's
their
al-
parties.
he is what an RP for Disturb. So he put on my name in there, and said, "Yes, I put it in there."
And you made share.
And I simply made share on my personal profile and on Maldoror profile, and I have like 5 times. I'm on first, like with 5 times more votes than the second and the third. They're tied, and that's it. So it doesn't mean that all the people that voted on me are going to the party.
I believe almost none.
Yeah, almost none, because they're just my friends. They're personal friends. They may not like. Some of them I know they don't like if I go to this techno party. They won't like, and some of them are not even in Portugal.
They will like that you will go,
Yeah,
but
they
they
will
will
like that-
not show
that-
up.
Yeah, they will not show up.
Only the
because
closest friends. You know
And-
those
and the
friends you
ones-
have that when they're really
Yeah.
close, they make an effort. They hate the music, but they
And-
go to support you. But yeah, most, like, I don't know, 90% of them wouldn't.
yeah, they won't show
Yeah.
up. So, but that doesn't mean that. Yeah, that's kind of a stupid guess game.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah, let's go. If you want to add my name, let's go, and we'll just go for it. And basically, that's it. That's a popularity contest that has no meaning whatsoever in whatever capability of bringing people over, or if it's a good DJ that people will engage. I know there's nothing like that.
Yeah, and sometimes those things are so deceiving because then the promoter might think, oh, I have to invite this guy because he has lots of friends, and that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I'm not bugging my friends saying, oh, you have to come to the party and whatever. No, if they want to come, they will come to the parties. Yeah, and they usually there are some that always appear, and some that go one party or another party, and
And mostly the ones that appear, it's not really because they like the music, it's because they like you.
Yeah. So I have friends that also appear. They go to support it, but they don't like electronic music or so hard electronic music. Let's say it that way. And that goes with all the TV shows when people call, oh, so dial in if you want to vote for this person or that person. Basically, who wins is the person that has friends that usually that is paid calls in Portugal, at least. I don't know how is in your country, probably also paid calls. So basically that's the person that has friends that don't mind wasting a lot of money dialing in, because basically that I believe those are the ones that win, and not they actually should be winning because of their merit. It's just because they have a lot of friends that will will abide will waste money or whatever,
Or
and
spend.
support. Yes, they spend money to support you, and basically that's it. And so that's
That's it.
that's it. I think, and
Yeah.
although I'm happy,
Well, it's better to be in first than in fifth.
but
it doesn't.
for
I
instance,
think the point of the story is it doesn't mean a thing.
it doesn't mean a thing.
It doesn't even mean that the promoter should invite you. He should invite you because you're good. And you, I don't know, it's one of a kind, but you are very few of a kind in your country. So.
Yeah, and for instance, I don't know these ones. The guy, this guy that is in second, ÞHY. I don't know him, but he could be an awesome DJ. I
Yeah.
have no idea, and he could be way better than me. I have no
As
idea.
a DJ, not as a friend contest.
I don't know.
Popularity
I don't know.
contests.
Yeah, but maybe I have more friends that will vote, so we'll click on there. So promoters invite you because you bring people. That's a problem.
Yeah,
so
but here it's not even bring people.
it's
because
people
here
voting on me online.
They are
so
not even saying I will go to that party.
Yeah.
They are just voting because he said, "Oh, I'm in that contest. Vote for me, please," and they do.
So but promoters, I understand the part that promoters want to bring a DJ that will bring person, but it's impossible for a DJ to always bring person. So I will tell you, when I some time ago, when I was DJing in Lisbon, in I can't remember the name.
Eka Palace
No.
in Bloom.
In Bloom. So at In Bloom, and I was there, and the owner was organizing the parties and that sort of thing, and he was telling me, "Oh, next week we'll have a really cool guy. He's always around Lisbon, and he goes to all the clubs." And I was like, "So what do you expect him to bring? A lot of people? He goes to all the clubs, so." It's one more club. He spends his days around Lisbon, going to all clubs in Lisbon. He doesn't go far from Lisbon, so it's always around Lisbon. If you go to see a DJ that you can see him today or tomorrow, the next day, tomorrow he'll be there, or
If
next
it's
week he'll be
raining,
there,
or if
or
you
the
are,
next day.
I don't know. If I am kind of tired today, or
You come, and that's
you have so many excuses not to go.
Yeah, that's a really I think it's a mislead. So the promoters and club owners should invite DJs not based on if they bring a lot of people. So you need to have, let's say, if you have like a night and you have like 3 or 4 DJs during the night, you need one to be a really good DJ that will bring you some more. Or if you have a house, you have to have a DJ that it may not bring you a lot of people like right on the next night, but he's a good DJ, and he will come and come and come, and you will continue DJing on your house, and you will get people because he's a good DJ, and that's not what the houses expect, and they just expect DJs to come, and DJs do the promotion, and DJs do everything, and yeah, that's Lisbon at least. I feel like I'm doing all the promotion, I'm doing all the things, and they just have a house in there, and why am I wasting my time promoting stuff? The people, what's the job of yeah, basically that's it. The job of the promoter or the house owner, they just sit there and wait for for the DJs to bring the DJs or the bands or whatever.
It's one of the first questions they will ask is, how many people do you think you bring?
Yeah. It's one of the first questions they'll ask, and yeah, I also had like, and sometimes it's so stupid. On one of the clubs in Lisbon once, I was there, and I was basically the club is mostly empty, and most of the nights is empty, and it's like 20 people tops. It's like okay, fucking full house, 20 people, and I was there, and there was no one in there, and I was like, I went to speak with the owner, and she basically said to me, "Sorry, but I don't think you can bring enough people." And I was like, "Fuck, you have a empty house. You have an empty house." My worst party ever, that was on the day that there was a rainstorm, and there was not a rainstorm actually, but they was sending messages in Portugal from the what's it called, the security officers, not security,
I don't
but
know how they say it in English.
yeah, from somewhere but the weather forecast, they were sending messages to people saying don't leave the house, and that party had more people than the regular on that house. So where the fuck am I going in there? So.
And in the other club where he only invites DJs that it doesn't have to pay actually.
Yeah.
But and the house is always empty because they are not that good. I wonder. Yeah, they are not getting paid, and but it doesn't like invest in inviting a good DJ that will bring more people. Yeah. People that will continue going there. Like it's an investment.
That happened. So I was there. I was making parties, and he was basically, if you wanted me to go DJ, you have to pay me. So I was there, and so all of a sudden, sorry, but I get DJs. There are a lot of DJs, people that want to be DJ in here, and they come here for free. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you are gaining experience.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead with your guys that come here for free. So the guys that come here for free bring basically no one. It's 0 people. And the people that come in, they don't care about the DJ. They don't even go to the dance floor. They just there for the bar. They go to the bar, drink something, and go away. And and that's it. So you have a DJ. You don't pay him, but it doesn't. He brings 0 people. So that's and people that come in and want to dance or that sort of thing. Also, they don't stay. They go away because the music is not that good. So.
And Monsieur Bovary is also saying that. Besides that, they always check how many followers do you have. Well, in our case, that's also very misleading because we have lots and lots and lots of followers from abroad. So they will not come to the party. Well, one day maybe if they are holidaying, but So I don't know. I think you have to check out if the DJ is the right one for. That
reminds me of a story. So.
Thank you.
This was true. Sorry, sorry. This was true, but this happened on Metal World, let's say. And so there was this guy that he wanted to make like a big band and he wanted to make a tour. So basically, he wrote some songs. He produced albums. He's just a solo guy. So he made songs, produced an album, everything. And then he hired some guys to play with him. and he was from the United States and came to Europe. And this happened. This is true. And he came to Europe. I don't remember the name of the band, but it was like 3-4 years ago. He came to Europe, and basically he bought a lot of followers on Facebook. So he bought like I can't remember, like 500,000 followers on Facebook, something like that. It was a lot of followers. So basically, when he went to the houses, to whatever place that they can play, he said, "Okay, this is I have a new album. I'm touring. I'm American band, and I'm touring through Europe, and and I have 500,000 followers on Facebook." And they decided, okay, if he has 500,000 followers, he probably
Yeah,
he's
it's
probably a fairly
very known,
very
has
known,
many fans.
very known. Okay, I don't know him, but he's fairly known. 500,000 followers. Okay, come and play. So there was the first. He also had he also got a manager, a touring manager for Europe, and the touring manager was paid based on the door, on whatever money they made on the door. So what happened is, basically, they went to the first gig. It was like a big house, like for I don't know, I can't remember, but it was like for 2,000 or 3,000 people, 3,000, yeah, 2 or 3,000 people, and it was like half a dozen people in there. So it's like, okay, something is not right. Okay, make the second show. So they will make the second show, like, I don't know if it was right on the next day, but 2 days later. And then, yeah, he basically also hired another musician, so he was not alone on stage. It was him and like 3 or 4 more guys that he hired to tour with him. So the second show, it happens the same thing. There was no one in there. So okay, they played the gig for half a dozen people, and at the third gig, they went to check on why is everything so empty. So went to check, and basically it's a guy that bought a lot of likes on Facebook, and basically that's it. He got
You got a lot of dates in Europe for nothing.
Yeah, he got a big. It was a lot of days. He was
had a
touring
big
through
tour,
Europe.
yeah.
A big tour in Europe, and he had nothing but bought a lot of. No one knew them. His place. It was basically stupid because he just bought likes, and no one there to check on if the likes are actual. Are actual thing.
Yeah.
I also had my previous a guy from my band also had a side project. When we decided that we as a band decided that he should leave the band, he left the band, and he then focused on that project. And that he also bought a lot of likes. So all of a sudden, but he bought like 1,000 likes, something like that. So all of a sudden, he had like no one knew the project. The project was not really that good. So, but he had like, I don't know, 50 or 60 followers or likes on his Facebook page. All of a sudden he had like 1,056 likes, and the same with the photos. So on the first post he had like, I don't know, also like a 1,000 likes on whatever image he put on there, and the next ones have 1 like or 0 likes or 1 or 2 likes basically. And yeah, it's really ridiculous that happening. So you buy likes or you buy followers for what? That these people are not following you. They don't care about you. It's really I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but yeah, some people like it that way, and they feel better if they have a lot of followers. We are constantly growing followers, but yeah, I think it's our hard work or wherever. It's people making videos on on Instagram.
It's your set.
And making stupid things, and yeah, here on we have currently 96 followers on Twitch. So we are about to arrive to 100. We have. Sorry, I didn't check on YouTube. No. He's a friend of mine. He also is. He played also bass on a previous band that I had with him. And on YouTube, I can't see it right, but we have like 150 something or 160, 170 something like that followers. And yeah, but on Instagram we have like 4,000 and something.
5,000.
Yeah,
something.
5,000 and something.
Yeah, but the algorithm is not our friend.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
algorithm is not our friend. So basically, on the last year, well, almost last year.
Almost a year, yeah. And the
Basic-
hashtag stopped working. No one sees the posts. Not even
Yeah.
you. You don't see the
Yeah,
posts.
yeah. So
It's that
if I go
bad.
to my personal profile, which I follow, then the Mulderer profile, I go there, it doesn't appear. So why Mulderer is not appearing? So he just made a post and it doesn't appear. So, and that I don't know what's happened with Instagram.
We haven't made anything wrong.
Yeah.
Like there are those classic like nudes or something sexy or
Nothing.
nothing at all.
There's
we never did
nothing
anything
sexy about myself. And but yeah, so there's nothing. We don't use any of those apps that will
yeah,
get
we
your
don't
followers.
use
we
any
don't buy
weird apps. We don't
followers.
buy anything.
We just post.
We don't
and
use the forbidden hashtags. I don't know.
I don't
They
know.
don't like us
Yeah.
in Instagram.
I think I have to make some nude photos or something. Not nude, but sexy photos. Let's make a sexy photo of myself. Maybe if I'm a girl and then put on like this dress up on some brand.
Oh yeah, because then you see some pictures. Some pictures of girls are really awesome, but others are like, why are you taking this selfie
Yeah.
in your bathroom with your
Yeah.
shampoo?
Yeah,
like,
taking selfies
on-
in the
background.
bathroom, really stupid. But yeah,
And it has lots of likes, so I don't get it so much.
yeah.
Well, on Facebook, it
On
doesn't appear so much too.
What?
Mulderer posts.
It appears, I think, but basically.
To me, it doesn't. Not so much.
to you, yeah, but I don't know. On Facebook, it's kind of also weird, but I get most of the likes on Facebook are whenever I post. Basically, my friends, my personal friends, that will go there and like it and share it and do whatever. And but yeah. But
Yeah, so it's very late, you know.
Yeah. So we've been talking, and it's now, what time is it? Let's go and add an extra 5 so I can play the last song. So this is from ΘґციΚο, and they released a new single called Broken Empires. This is the last track. Let's go, Broken Empires by ΘґციΚο. Are you ready, Pipa?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. So thank you guys, thank you for attending, and join us next Saturday at 8 p.m. Don't forget 8 p.m. Portuguese time. It's like 9 Central European and whatever time.
And 3 and noon
Yeah, something like that.
in Eastern and Pacific time.
Yeah, but we'll have 3 guests and
you.
a lot of fun. And let's go, ΘґციΚο, Broken Empire. Bye bye.
done to waste your life. Just like terrorists, just like the Dynamite. Just like terrorists, just like the Dynamite.